Welcome everybody to the first Q&A. But anyway, you guys had a lot of questions you guys want to ask me on Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer them for you guys. Judge Shred asked, how do you get new glossy poly to look like old thin nitro? He's probably talking about the relics. Secret of layering and layering and layering. It's a bunch of like layering and then keeping it in the sun and all the other shit, like some chemicals put on it. It's a long, weird process that I just kind of randomly stumbled upon, but it takes a while. And if you don't do it right, then you can warp the wood and shit. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Am I taking any new relic commissions? No. I finished out 25, so they're all sold out. I mean, there could be a chance that someone backs out, and if they do, then you know, I have a reserve list for people who are gonna wanna, you know, get that. But yeah, I'm sold out. Sorry about that. If Darkness Had a Son said, Dimebag. Yes, Dimebag. That's all he said, Dimebag. A Musical Death said, well, would you give me a free Relic dime? I'm a small musician. I'm a huge Dimebag fan. I'm a huge fan too. But if I was able to, man, I would. But I can't because they're limited. Sorry about that. But who knows? Maybe in the future I'll have something to give. Legend of Josh. He said, how to convert a string through to a Floyd 101. Bro, that's a whole video. You want to answer a whole video? Okay, then. No, I'm just fine. I'll make a video of that. But long story short, you just gotta like, what you want to look for is neck angle in the guitar. So like, if you get a string through guitar and like, if you notice the bridge, right, if it has like enough to where you could still lower it, and the neck angle is like, so if you have the body straight like this, right, and the body's straight but the neck is going down like this, then you have a pretty good neck angle to make a top mount. If not, then you have to put a recessed Floyd. You have to make the routing for it, which is fine. I mean, it's still a Floyd regardless, but yeah, I mean, so it's not really rocket science, but a lot of people are afraid to do it. So if you ever want to try it, just triple check your work, and you know, it's all mathematics, but I'm bad at math, so I failed a lot. But I'll make a video of that later. The Very Good Sir said, who wins in a physical combat between Dimebag, Dara, and Zack Wild? Dude, I don't know. I mean, Zack Wild's pretty tough. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Dimebag fan. Zack Wild, man. I mean, Father Zack. Have you seen his muscles, man? I mean, I've seen him live a few times, and pretty big guy. So I don't know. But then again, Dimebag was a big guy too. So I don't know. I have no idea. I don't condone violence. So that's the answer. XD4KHD said, what has been the most difficult song you've ever played? Not like full. I think it'll probably be Domination, like the solo. Like the main stuff is fine, but like the solo was kind of like, it took me a while to get it, but now that I have it, that's fine. Now the solo that's really hard for me now is the Mouth for War solo. I just can't get that little thing going, you know. But yeah, that's probably the most hard one for now. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since I was 10, so I'm 28 now. 18 years. 18 years I've been playing the same songs over and over again since day one till now. Only those same songs, and now I could play them almost pretty solid. But yeah, 18 years. FX.00202 said, would you make a Megadeth cover? Yeah. Like a binder cover? Yeah, of course. Just draw it out, you know. Zack.po1, most expensive guitar. Damn. If we don't go by dime inflation, it would be my rough guitar. I think it's like $3,600. It's full carbon fiber. But if we're going by dime tax, then it would have to be my Dime Bolt, my Blue Bolt D3. That thing now I think it's like $7,000, but with dime inflation. So I mean, I don't know, but so it would probably be the rough one if we're just going just by straight up numbers. Hayden said, how do I afford my equipment? Dude, I've been gathering all this stuff since like day one. So like growing up, I just kind of knew I was gonna do something with the guitar, you know. So I wanted to try to do a streamer type of thing, and then I built like I spent I think like like $9,000 on 2 PCs just so I could do streaming and stuff and audio equipment and all that stuff. And then of course the streaming stuff didn't work out, but it still correlates to like recording stuff. So like I already had it, but it was like years of just buying stuff and collecting, buying stuff. So it took a while, but yeah, man, every paycheck went to it, and I mean, I knew what I wanted to do from the beginning, so I knew I was gonna end up getting it. It was gonna be worth it for me. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna change careers and work at McDonald's. No, that would be stupid and waste of money. But yeah, I just planned it out very well, and that's all you gotta do. Plan out your stuff, and you'll be solid. Sajmon 430 said, Metallica or Megadeth? I mean, instrument, technique, and vocals. Damn. I mean, I don't know. I'll come back to that one of these days. I have no idea, honestly. What T3NN3SS3E said, what was the first Pantera song you've heard and that left you in awe? Dude, it was Domination, like 100%. Like, just one day my cousin was showing me the song. Like, have you heard Pantera? I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. What is that? You know? And they showed me it, and I just, ever since then, I was hooked on it. Can we stay over soon? Where do you want to stay? I don't know where we could stay. We could stay somewhere, but we could try. Jesse, Jess1 says, will you give me my guitar? Would I give you my guitar? No. I love my guitar. Maybe if I have money later on. I'm planning. What I want to do is make money and be able to give guitars out. I've given a few out already, which I feel feels great. I don't really talk about it, like I said, but eventually I'll be giving out guitars here and there to people who actually need one, you know. But you might need one, but right now, unfortunately, I'm not in the position to. So sorry, but maybe someday, you know. 22 Bennett said, how do you get started into building / designing guitars? I just did it. I mean, I'm not being an asshole about it. I literally just got into it. Like, I just said, okay, I want to do something. I want to make something cool, you know? So it was a lot of failure in the process, you know, a lot of learning how to do it. But I mean, you just got to do it. If you want to do it, just do it, you know, just do it, fuck it up. Next one, you know? Do it, fuck it up, next one. So it's not, I mean, it's kind of rocket science at one point, but you get used to it. So if you want to try it, man, just try it. Just give it a go. I mean, I just started, and I didn't start to, actually, it started like, what, almost a year and a half ago was when I started doing the guitars, like the paints and stuff. So try it. You never know. Dax83 said, how do you get that early 90s dime tone? I use Amplitude. I use Amplitude a lot. Then I got the Driftwood and then, you know, figured out how to get the tone from there. I have Jaguar speakers. That's what I use in my cabs. A lot of Dime's tone, in my opinion, came from those speakers. I mean, well, of course, you know, they have, he has his whole rack and stuff like that. I know that. But I meant like that secret crunch I feel like is in the speakers. You can get it from like everything, all the EQs and stuff like that, but you got to really, really stack it, in my opinion. Grady did a great job with the Amplitude, so that's why I like using it, because it's so solid, you know? Now they came out with the Warhead amp, so I'm hoping to get one of those soon. But yeah, Dimebag Amplitude is the best way to go if you want to get it. Grady did a hell of a job on that, so if you want to get that, grab that. I use Amplitude 4, but I guess you can only get 5 or above now. I don't know what it is now, but what brand type of spike? I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not even going to answer it. Not so important, I think that's her name. Said, opinions on Glam Era Pantera. Oh, dude, it was amazing. It was all over the place. It was amazing. It was the best. That's my opinion. The Music Lover says, what pedals do you use? I use a... Holy hell. I use a decimator, a 6-band EQ. I rarely sometimes use it. I don't really use it anymore. But just a decimator. If I'm going to the Driftwood app, literally just a decimator. That's it. And just the head itself. That's how crazy it is. And a Rando cab with Jaguar speakers in it. The RE80s. Tight shit, you know. TX said, I couldn't finish the name for some reason. How do you learn the guitar? I got mine on Christmas and I'm still trying to learn. Dude, it took me I started playing Guitar Hero. That's how I got into it. And then from there, from Guitar Hero, it just went from Guitar Hero to like just learning the guitar, you know, like, so it wasn't too crazy. But it took a while. Like, you know, it's going to be repetitive. So if you ever get like frustrated, don't ever like, you know, like hit your fingers. I used to punch my fingers and they get mad. It was wild. But yeah, I'm just keep practicing. If you feel like you're tuckered out, you know, give yourself a break and then start the next day again. You know, you don't want to continuously burn yourself out and then, you know, you're just gonna get mad at yourself. But just keep at it, you know, consistency and practice and time, basically. Eric said, what's your most favorite guitar you've worked on and built yourself? Well, I haven't fully built one like from scratch, you know, because I haven't gotten in there yet, but my Gold Bolt, I did the design. Oh, it's a Boogie Bolt design, but I added a little more like flair in here to there. It's just a gold vinyl. That one I did on the top mount and all that. I didn't do the top mount, but it's like, you know, that's when I started getting into top mounts. So that's like the whole design of that Gold Bolt is my first one. So I really love that one. But yeah, I mean, that'd probably be my favorite one as of now. Bryce said, if I have do you got any the actual dime guitars? I know I don't have any Everest roll guitars. I'd be sick though, but I don't. You know, look what Robert said. Yeah, we're not gonna say that question, remember? We know. We know. What? But Alien Fingers said, "What Pantera album has your favorite tone?" The Cowboys from the Mouse Cow. It's the live 101. The 101. Is it the 101? Yeah, that's my favorite. The live version is my favorite tone for sure. That's all the questions that I'm gonna do today. There's a lot. Again, I can't get through all of them, but appreciate you guys for joining the Q&A. The Q&A. I'll be trying to do these like probably once a week or something, and figure it out, go from there. And I'll get more spontaneous and crazy and show you all this. I'll put shit on the screen for you guys. But anyway, appreciate you guys. You guys stay up. I'll post more on tips and tricks and all these other stuff. But other than that, get your pull. Godspeed. Stay blessed and good night.